What's up, watchers? Magnus here, and today we are back with Academy Sashimi Swordmaster episode chapter 18. 18, let's fucking go. Shortly before the mermaid's appearance. Scopley Island. Damn, breathtaking. Beautiful. What's wrong with you guys? You seem fine, Goma. I don't get motion sick much. You see, when I was little, no one asked. Okay. Huh, I don't think that has anything to do with it. You sure about that? Sup, Evian? Sorry, can't say. Need to go to sleep. Where am I? Where I am? What? No, you don't. Did I wake you up? Damn, sorry, Evian. So you just went in here to ruin my watch time. Is that it, Evian? That's a merman. That's a merman? Not what I expected. A piranha with arms and legs. Not what I expected. Seriously? Sup, Emmanuel? It's cool. It's smaller than I thought. I feel silly for taking this so seriously. I might not even need this knife. Wait, but how are you going to fillet it? You'll see. Although I was planning to free ride anyway, since I'm at the free ride. All aboard the bus! We'll encounter mature mermen in the designated area. The ones there won't be small fry like these. Ah, okay. So Jonas. Let's catch up with Chloe. She's gone ahead of us to survey the area. What the fuck is that? Oh, it was supposed to be crows? Shut up. Careful. Looks like she's here. Oh. Master, I have arrived. What I missed? I don't know if I saw the first stream of this webtoon. Basically, a chef reincarnated into a academy fantasy story, and he can only use a sashimi knife, but it is very powerful. Did you get here by jumping through the trees? Oh yes, since I can avoid being noticed that way. So, Chloe, what did you find? Well, there's a den about half a mile ahead. Is this it? Yes. Yeah, it doesn't seem ominous at all. Are those rats? Oh, lots of mermen. Of course. Worshipping fire. There's gotta be at least 50 of them. It's definitely a tough decision to make. Taking them out would practically guarantee first place in the midterms. But as the leader, you can't just ignore the safety of your team. If someone gets hurt inside ICAV, there's no way to call for help. Take the risk or play it safe and go elsewhere. Take the risk, always the risk. The decision is up to Leon. Chloe, once we arrive at the island, I'd like you to survey the area. Weapon, I want you to support us with buffs and heals from the rear. I still can't wrap my head around you being a healer. The hell did you say? Helping others is the foundation of being a hero. I mean, yeah, but like you got even hero tattooed on your, you know what? As for you, Gilma, what? Am I your secret weapon? The Joker in the stack? I'd like you to take the rearmost position and keep an eye out for any threats. Nice. I got the easy job. Nice. The freeloader roll. I'm with you. All the way, boss. Is this a test on a random island that they have to do? Yeah, pretty much. I'll be giving orders from the center. We can't just rush blindly into the fight. I mean, they have midterms. Of course, I'll join defensive if the situation calls for it. What about me? Well, you can look up towards the sky. Yeah, what if anyone you're flying nearby? Rachel, your job is decided. Rachel is to fight. Who do you think is the most important class in a party? Healer, fighter, strategist. 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 I mean, you can't need a healer, but healer can't do everything. Strategist, most important out of world. Just throw a spear. It's just like, no, not the fire. Our God. Those poor mermen, they're just minding their own business, worshipping fire, and then they get attacked. The body proportions are so weak in this picture. Oh, they're like, oh, nah. They're like volleyballs. Nah, bigger than that. Subluggage. I mean, that depends though. I mean, without a strategist, what the hell is the healer supposed to do? You need strategy. You can't just... If you don't have a strategist, people will just keep getting injured and the healer will keep on healing, and then it will reach the end of their mana or whatever you're going to call it, and they will be dead anyway. Rachel, your job is to destroy everything. Can you do that? Destroy everything. Perfect job for me. What the fanciers am I seeing right now? Shit looks small compared to that. Yeah, it does. Oh my God. I mean, I think it's not even the weird ass proportions. It's just her proportions normal. Wait, does she have like? I thought she had like tattooed an L on her leg. Nah, it's just a marking. Bien sûr. Bien sûr. Subabdi. Bless. What? EDCDEEE. Oh no. Is that how you heal? Ah, yo. It has two functions. It is also like Lloyd. It just kills people with the sound. What? That's not supposed to happen? Nah, it's not one of your powers. It just sounds that awful. It sounds so freaking bad. This fan service, I summon bitch who is far too strong. Like, but after this, are you doing a live again? The schedule are messing up. Even Discord is confused. No. What do you mean? I mean, I just do it randomly. This is scheduled. The other ones have not been scheduled. I've just been going live. I feel like Discord should still be just popping them up though, like normal. Once I go live, Discord sends it out. That's just how it works. 15, 18, 20, 22, 24. Whirling wheel. Thanks for the blessing. Weapon. 25. Wow. Did you just fall? Like, why are women who have chest infection always all their stat points into strength? I mean, not always, but yeah, sure. A lot of the time. Blessing of the cat. Oh, you want to show your skills too, huh? Those poor mermen. The mermen aren't even fighting back. Have you guys noticed? Like, they have not even tried to fight back. They're just letting them kill them. 8. Okay, now they're fighting back, but like, that's not weird when people are killing them. Like, what kind of midterm is this? Like, you just send them to a random island to kill mermen who were just peacefully minding their own business? I didn't know cats could slash through air like it's nothing. Air, eh? Everyone can slash through air like it's nothing. That's why it's called air. 10. 43, 45. What are they doing? Are they going to fight each other? Why aren't they stopping at this rate? They're going to. Don't tell me. Yeah, this is bad. Oh, is that the boss? Girls, there's like a huge ass mermaid to your left and right, depending on who you are. Shit, I missed. Well, nice teamwork, I think. Was that deliberate? Wow, did you get a little faster, kiddo? I got that kill. Funny. Blonde. Thank goodness. You must have been worried about those two. What? No. Yeah, I knew they weren't going to attack each other. Yeah, I guess I didn't have to be. We got all 60 of them. And we didn't even have to move. Trust them. They're our team. Yeah, you're right. It's not like they're gonna fight over me that badly. What? Nothing. Alright, I think we're done here. Shall we head out? Yeah. That decisiveness and leadership, acting as a solid pillar of support for the team, there's no way he's an actor. Looks like he really does belong to this world. You sure about that? Maybe he's just played it a lot. I guess he was. Really just asking about my nationality? I don't think so. Huh? Well, I got an easy ride thanks to... What the hell? Did that just go through his stomach? What? Is that a mermaid? Did you just kill Leon? Demonkin mermaid. Yeah, that looks more like what I was expecting. That's a mermaid. How? Are they not supposed to be here? Like, were we just supposed to fight mermen? Didn't they survey this area? You're kidding me? Oh crap! I knew it was all going too smoothly. Okay, so the men are the weaklings in this kind of world, huh? We got two options: run or fight. If we try to escape while carrying Leon, we might end up being wiped out. In that case, leave Leon behind and run! Contact the instructors. Tell them there's a mermaid here. More fish are coming. I can't. There's no signal. And we can't get in touch with the outside. Everyone's panicking. Yeah, you need to take control. Looks like I'm the only one keeping it together. Mermaid is the appropriate name. Supposed to be woman. Rachel, do whatever it takes to keep those fish away from us. Oh, okay. Weapon. Use every healing blessing you have on Leon. Chloe. Yes? Get out of here and evacuate any nearby. Get out of here and evacuate any nearby students. Call for help from the instructors. Ugh. What about you? We can't all escape with Leon. Hurry, before the mermen surround us. How the surveys go, because in every webtoon that's similar to everything in Erigo surveys. No one actually surveys. They're just like, yeah, let's use this island for the midterms. But okay. Yoma, what now? Do you have a plan? Yoma, what are you doing? I'm bringing out the big guns. Hey, are you out of your mind? Where were you going? Fighting. Rachel, weapon. I'm trusting the small fries to you. I will take the mermaid. What are you doing, man? I never liked cutting small fish. They don't have that satisfying feel. This is my specialty, you see. Oh yeah, sashimi knife activated. Are they going in for 1 second and are like, yeah, this is good. KFC, everybody. Big fish. Time to skin some fish. Time to make some fillets. Time to bring sushi to the team. An innate power wielded by demons, akin to the blessings granted to humans. Magic. With a single blow, a mere basic attack neutralized the protagonist. This is the difference in power between demons and humans. Even with the blessing of the Blade God, my victory isn't guaranteed. In the game, defeating demonkin always required a full party. What I usually get with my Chinese food. I mean, I rarely eat Chinese food, but I do love me some ramen. Oh, that's what Japanese. I mean, I love lots of dishes with rice, fried rice, everything. Big fan of rice. Not a big fan of pasta. Big fan of pretty much everything, you know. They were designed to be raid bosses, yet here I am, facing one all by myself. Carbohydrates, love them. Carbs, let's go. Yeah, I'm too fond of carbs. Talk about a hopeless situation. I already crossed the point of no return. It'll take at least 10 minutes before Chloe returns with help. That leaves me no other choice. Yes. In the 40 seconds I have, I need to cut down that wretched fish. A comforting relief washes over me as I draw the sashimi knife. Harnessing your spirit has increased your mental grade. Your words and actions have become more intimidating. Recalibrating user perimeters through inhibitory control. Activating the blessing of the Blade God. It's been a while. Let's slice up some fish. Near my place we have a really good Chinese restaurant, and next to it a Chinese food stand. I always get noodles with cooked chicken, vegetables, so good. I mean, yeah, I usually eat at home though. Like, make it yourself, you know, homemade. May the blessing of God be with you. Too expensive going to restaurants. Oh, yeah, just push them away. Get out of here. Shit. I want to help her with buffs, but just healing Leon is taking everything I've got. Yeah, we always order Ethan, take it with us home. Even when we go to a Chinese restaurant, we always go for the buffet, eh? He is in rough shape, but thankfully he's slowly getting better. I realize how strong Gyoma is after a subspace duel. But can he really beat a mermaid? But I can't believe he's doing this. Just looking at it sends waves of pain through me. Should I try to stop him? Gyoma. I mean, he has 40 seconds. Let's see what he can do with them. That mermaid is a demon king that primarily wields water-type ranged magic. I may not understand magic, but at the end of the day, I'm still a fish made of flesh and bone. I'll close in and cut it. Why did that remind me of Death Note? That didn't work as I had planned. Huh? Huh. Oh, no you don't. Your opponent is here. Too shallow. Darn mermaid. I can't read its movements at all. Also, you only have like maybe 30 seconds more. 25. Is it targeting or wounded? I need to act fast. Hey. You good? Oh, yeah. Alright, I'm counting on you. We're gonna jump into the water. A couple days ago, I watched Pirates of the Caribbean 3 with the mermaids, and I must say, they are similar but a bit different in the movie compared to the webtoon. I will say Pirates of the Caribbean 1 is clearly the best one, just saying. Hero. He's so cool. Justice and courage, the selflessness to sacrifice for others, the strength to transform despair into hope. But you're not the world's most prestigious hero academy. I haven't seen anyone with those qualities. What? Are you going to declare your love when you meet one? At least, not in the dragon class. Dragon class. That's why I asked Rachel to let me join this group. What? It helped that the team needed a supporter. If it's Leon, I'm sure he'll show me the qualities of a hero I've always admired. True. Anyway, what'd you ask? Oh, sorry to break it to you, but I don't think you are cut out to be a hero. You are strong though. Whatever. I wouldn't take it even if it were offered to me. Being a hero isn't something you can just hand out, man. Yo, my. Time for some sashimi. I don't really go to fast food places, like, at all, to be honest. If I eat from fast food, probably like pizzerias or something, but not often. Pretty much never. I would rather just make my own pizza, to be honest. Tastes way better. Tastes way better. Too slow. They're homing. Duh. Homemade is just usually a lot better in my opinion. Only thing is, unless you pay like the big bucks, then I guess you can get some amazing food. Probably. But that's not gonna happen. Like, no, 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 no. My mom makes really good pizza. I can't cook or bake anything right now, but I want to learn a lot in the next couple of years before moving out. I mean, just search up for recipes and follow them. One of my friend's grandma actually had a great saying to that. It was like, she asked him, "Can you read?" Of course. Then you can cook. If you can read, you can cook. I mean, not exactly, but like you can cook. Maybe you can't cook like amazingly well, but if you can read, you can cook. Just follow the instructions. Ugh. Weapon. Huh? The grandmas always have the best life advice. Yeah, of course. Don't tell me. Has it been after us all along? No, you don't. Ah! Again, too shallow. Can't just collect arms all day. Get it together now. You could go for the head. Go for the head. Not bad enough. The hell? Did he like move behind her just in the last moment, so she hit herself with the homing attack? Huh? Instructor! Kim, look! Huh? There was a super loud noise from over there. Went like kaboom! And there was a really bright flash before he turned around. Probably nothing. Let's get back to the others. But I saw smoke! Like I said, probably nothing. Oh, it's raining. Come on, grab your stuff and let's go. It's raining, so what you saw was probably lightning. Oh my god! Oh my god. Yo, this instructor is here to keep people safe and just like, I just saw some huge ass explosions over there. Nah, it's probably just lightning. But it came from the cave, not the sky. Probably just saw things. Okay. Say so. Return to the academy immediately. Why does it sound like she knows something? What happened? Did he chop her head off? They're running away. I mean, yeah, because we killed their boss, right? Where is the mermaid? I mean, if you chopped her head off, she would be here, right? Darn it. 30 seconds and not one critical strike. Probably because I was busy watching out for these two. Insert. Oh yeah, I don't care. Kid, what? But isn't that your job? Insert. Do you think I get paid enough for this? I'm only here to destroy monsters. The mermaid got buried when the cave collapsed from its magic. Did it die? Nope. Of course not. There's no way it would go down that easily. Yo, we have 10 seconds. What is up with the fan service of this? Or is it the legs? I don't think so. Rachel! The small fries are all gone now, so I'm leaving Weapon and Leon in your hands. Okay. I can't believe what I'm seeing. Guillaume is actually holding his own against the demonkin all by himself. I thought he was out of his mind, but this could be a historic moment unfolding before my eyes. Finally, I can focus. 10 seconds left on the clock is like, that's more than enough. It's time for the last spurt. You ready to become Sashimi? Come at me. Sword God. Blade God. I will cut you. Now cut off her head. Seems like the easiest way to kill her, to be honest. Seems like easiest way to kill. 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 Faster. Faster. Don't stop. I mean, sending her out to get help was stupid if you had confidence in killing it yourself, because then she could protect the other ones while you didn't have to. You know what I'm saying? My legs are screaming in pain like they might give out any second. I'm using every blessing I have to run just to find help. Also, even if she finds help, there's no way they would make it in time back to help. So I don't really get what MC was thinking with making her get help. It hurts this much. Can't imagine what Guillaume must be going through. Chloe, call for help from the instructors. Guillaume is the strongest person I've ever met. And yet he always seems reluctant to fight. Sending someone away for help. No, what it really means, make the fight hard so it looks cooler at it. Yeah, that's pretty much it. He avoided whenever he could. Because now it seems for Guillaume it's just like, the only reason I haven't been able to kill this mermaid yet is because I had to protect these assholes behind me. These useless sandbags. So, at least 2 sandbags. And only when absolutely necessary. Did he draw his blade? I left on Gyoma's request because I also thought it was the best decision. A mermaid. But if only I were stronger. An explosion. I'm begging you, Gyoma. Please stay alive. Huh? Did she just fall? Did she just trip? I can't fall. I can't stop running. I have to find someone. Anyone. Please. Is there anyone there? I can feel multiple presences up ahead. My senses are all over the place, so it's hard to tell, but there are mermen. Mermen. Why now? I'm not thinking about how good are the ears of these webtoon characters that are right next to massive explosion. I'm still fine. And it's just because they have a higher power level. Yeah, pretty much. Oh, it's her. A person. Finally. Sorry. Why did you just fall down? Have you been running and you're tired? Is that it? What was that? An ambush! Did she just attack us? What's her problem? Wake her up. She's not getting off the hook for this. What do you mean she attacked? Yo, if she tried to attack you, are you insane? Hold on. I know her. Help us. Gyoma. Gyoma. Gyoma doesn't need any help. Midterms. Midterms. The terrifying midterms. I doubt I'll ever witness anything this astounding again. What's unfolding before me is like watching a master chef expertly slicing a live fish, flailing on a cutting board. Yo, how is he doing that exactly like that? Has he like taken the mermaid, holding her down while? That would be fucking hilarious. Oh my god. Adrenaline is what sometimes it will keep the body going right until you found something. Yeah, but like she is super well trained and she can't have been running that long. The fight hasn't been going on for more than a minute because this dude had 40 seconds pretty much right after leaving, right? So it hasn't even gone a minute yet. She hasn't been running for over a minute. The logic in this webtoon says she's been like, okay, she's given it her all by running, okay, but she's been running for less than 40 seconds. And she like dead in the mud. Domination. I can say without a doubt that this sight will be engraved in my memories forever. He's not just moving fast like in the subspace duel. He's deflecting attacks and closing in. With flawless precision and lightning fast technique. I love how an anime fight can take 20 episodes and in anime time it's been 10 minutes. With flawless precision and lightning fast technique. He's slicing to cut. Yo, he is cutting sashimi! Time for some sushi. The simple act of cutting. I mean, it's not enough though, gotta cut more. Followed by a perfectly natural and inevitable result. What the fuck am I saying? Even Rachel, the heir of the Spear Saint lineage, who was raised alongside the strongest. What the? Has probably never seen anything like this. At this rate, he's really going to defeat the mermaid. A weapon! Stay focused. Are you trying to get yourself killed? Oh, my bad. I was just... you know, obsessed. What? Encapsulate. Imagine animating every panel from the Gojo versus Sukuna fight. That took so many episodes. Not really watched that much Jujutsu Kaisen, to be honest. I almost forgot. I mean, it's a surreal spectacle. If that hit me, this is a demonkin that can use magic. It's a terrible matchup. It's Sashimi knife against magic. That's absurd. Even if he's winning at the moment, if a magic attack he can't avoid comes his way, he's gone. Needle Squall. The hell kind of move is that? Dude, why aren't we cutting it more? Like, cut off the head. We don't need to cut off the tail in many pieces. Just chop off that head. You're that fast, right? Just... the hell? So, how long are 10 seconds, you guys? Because I feel like 10 seconds have gone past many times already. And 40 seconds, this fight feels like it lasted for at least some minutes. If not more. Yo, what happened to the knife? Oh. Now that's a clean cut. Come on, off with her head. Bon. Ah, shit. Protect yourself, huh? Was that the last swing you could do? Ah, she gonna heal by eating her own kin. Ooh, Gayara does. Is the next psychic beam. Yama dodge! I would. If I could. Yo, we're getting the anime, the manga, the manhwa scene with water. Is this all you can do? Chef. What the fuck is this place? Oh, it's the cliche, you know, scene where we teach you something important. What? Drink up. It's now either dead or becomes OP. Probably OP, you know, or the story couldn't go on. Huh? Slash. He's like, slash. Just slash it. Just fucking slash it. And it shall be cut. I will... Yo, is he going to slash the attack? He's going to just slash the psychic beam. Going to just slash Gallardo's into. Here we go. No, you don't. I will slash. What kind of technique was that? I will slash. I cut. It's gonna do an Escanor slash literally space open. Yeah. Yeah, that is one hell of a clean cut. Magic. Huh. Like magic and beat. Sashimi knife. Who you think I am, huh? Time for a reward. Time for a reward. You want me in your room like this evening or tomorrow evening? No, thank you. You didn't even chop off the head. Now chop off the head. Make sure. Make sure. I do see you like chopped off the body, but hey, off with her head. I don't trust her healing properties. Then we will mince her into meat, and we will make some kind of dish. No! Not the fun bags. Oh, look at that cut. Our magic now here is awesome without being... Jack and being taller. I mean... Do it as a sashimi knife. Yeah, there we go. Off with the head, like I said. But don't throw it into the water. They're probably gonna just heal. He won. I mean, 40 seconds is up though, so he probably will go into a coma very soon. He defeated Demonkin all on his own. A mere first-year student. Yeah, there we go. Go. Leon looks fine. Leon looks like he's fine. Yeah, who cares? Gyoma's my hero now. Huh? Don't tell me. Are the mermen back? Nah, we got help. Help coming! Alright, right as we finished it up. Right on time. Also, you do get that with this logic in this webtoon, okay? I'm just gonna explain this to you. Gyoma had 40 seconds to fight that mermaid, and 40 seconds just went up because that is probably why he's puking up blood right now. And if not, I don't get how he beat the mermaid. Which also means she had 40 seconds to run, find these people, and get back. How the hell did you get so tired in that amount of time? And how the heck were they like right outside of the cave? Subtoge. There is no logic to it, is all I'm saying. They're finally here. A bit late though. Ah, what is that? Mermaid. Is that a mermaid? Why is it here? It's been cut into pieces. Oh right, you know Rachel's taking her chance. You just, Yama, are you all right? Get your yeah. Blue hair is just going to just get your filthy hands. It's been cut into pieces. Yama, Yama. Does she really need to cling to him? Yeah, you knew it. You fuck. Like I told you, she would not like. Does she really need to cling to him like that? Dude is unconscious. What are these pillows I feel on my head? What? His group mate is on the brink of death, and all he cares about is keeping up appearances. Is it? What do you mean? Brink of death is a bit exaggerated, though, to be honest. I can't stand them. I've already contacted the academy. Instructors should arrive within an hour. Within an hour? What? Within an are you fucking shitting me? Within an hour? Oh yeah, that's gonna help us. There were instructors right outside. How the hell are they gonna use an hour? Well, it's dinner time, so they won't come until after dinner's finished, you know? I mean, they need to eat, obviously. Can someone explain what happened here? Ah, sure, we can explain it. Kyoma happened. Finally, someone says it. Those useless instructors. They said they checked the island, so why the hell did a mermaid show up? Also, those useless instructors. How can they use an hour? Because the whole fight happened in 40 seconds. Spare us the grumbling and explain. Are you giving me orders? What's your problem? I'm asking you. You probably wouldn't believe me anyway. But fine, I'll tell you. Our grand Mr. Gyoma. This is my area of expertise. Explaining. Explaining is your area of expertise. Dude is Dandelion. He's just gonna start singing a ballad. You see, our Gyoma fought the beast, fought the mermaid. Oh, so you're telling me a mermaid appeared out of nowhere? Get your notebooks out. And Gyoma took it down by himself. Sounds legit. She's like, I knew you wouldn't believe me. Yeah, that is right. I mean, yeah, he's the only one who can do it. Yep, exactly. At first, your academy student defeating a demonkin that suddenly appeared. Must have been a nice fight for us. The folk tales my grandfather told me as a kid. Sound more realistic than that. As unbelievable as it sounds, the circumstances point to it being true. Besides, they have no reason to lie. A story that feels straight out of a legend. As a descendant of Aroni Nibelung, the prized disciple of valor, Joaquin. I carried a legacy that set me apart from the moment I was born. Joaquin Phoenix. In other words, if it is in 40 seconds. Lineage. Ah, hell yeah. Even so, I refused to let it define me. I pushed myself through a grueling effort and uncovered my own talent. That's how I got to where I am today. And yet, Guillaume Kang, the difference in power between us is staggering. Fear, awe, and reverence swirl in me. So the stupid thing about it, a random student beats a powerful enemy and then in 40 seconds, that would be too much, even for the strongest of strongest. I mean, the thing is, he only has 40 seconds. Like that's the thing. Perhaps I was just an ordinary. Hey, could you help him with your healing blessing? Oh, okay. Oh, finally. Hey, Rachel, I don't think those fun bags are healing him, you know? What? Guillaume? Though his body is in tatters and he looks near death, that boy, no older than me, single-handedly faced and defeated a demonkin. Also, like, the mermaid basically didn't injure him at all, though, right? I think he injured himself by going over, or maybe he went far over the 40 seconds and that's why he's injured. I don't think so. What? Hey, you said you contacted the academy, right? Yeah, but they'll be in an hour. Yeah. So, should we wait for an hour or should we just go back ourselves? Because going back will take like, I don't know, 10 minutes? I think we should keep the details of this incident to ourselves. Why? The instructor said they surveyed this island in advance, right? Uh-huh. Which means, doesn't it feel a bit weird that there were suddenly mermaids here? Don't you think it's weird? Sure, Scopely Island might be big. But this cave isn't exactly hard for anyone to find, so why did a demonkin show up here? Something doesn't add up. Are you not trusting our instructors? Are you doubting our instructors? Oh, is that obvious? Yes. So this is just a guess, but... Weapon. Do you mean there could be a Demon King spy within the academy? Probably. Huh, when you say it, it sounds crazy. I'm not saying it's a fact, but there's definitely a possibility. He has a point. This area is easy enough for students to stumble upon. Like Speed Weapon said, if not for Guillaume, Leon's group would have faced a tragic end at the hands of the Demonkin during this test. Yeah, you'd say, but why? There may have been some conflicts during the 7 centuries of truce. I don't see the reason why they would just kill some random students though. But the demons have never dared to directly harm a walk-in academy student. Especially with a clause explicitly warning that it could lead to war. Wait a minute. Abel? I know what you're thinking, but that's reaching too far. All I'm saying is we should consider the possibility of a spy within the academy. We shouldn't rush to conclusions based on just this incident. In that case, we need to get our story straight. If there's really a spy in the academy, Guillaume could become a target if they learn he single-handedly defeated the Demonkin. Well, sure, but it doesn't feel right to completely bury this. Not after what he did for us. Okay, how about we ask my grandpa? What kind of pose is this? How about we ask my grandpa? Why are you posing like that, huh? The Blade Emperor. What if your grandpa is this... You are not about to say what I think you're saying. No. Why would I say anything? A hospital. Again? This is becoming a current. A current, huh? Looks like I'm alive. The mermaid's final attack before its death. Magic ball. Wait, did you use magic? It was an utterly unavoidable attack. But I saw it. I thought you cut it into my sashimi knife. Yeah, you cut the attack, sliced through that thread. And the magic split in half, bursting like a water balloon. That was without a doubt. Water. What was that feeling? Ever since I manifested the blessing of the Blade God, it's been an endless wave of indescribable sensations. Blessing. Probably. Blessing of the Blade God. Slash and it shall be cut. Blessing only activates if the blade is inches or shorter. Ah, son of a bitch. My mind grade increased to 4. That's probably why I wasn't scared when facing the demonkin. How convenient. And finally, synchronization 7.2%. Thread of 1 is now visible. The next condition will be fulfilled upon reaching 15% synchronization. Damn, that's a long time. That thread I saw across the demonkin's magic must have been unlocked in that moment. Gyoma! Hey! Personal space much. I was so worried you wouldn't pull through. Huh? Those darn instructors who said they checked the island. I'll tear them all apart. Oh, thank goodness. Ma'am, could you let go? Oh, sorry, I got carried away. Right, let me give this to you first. What the hell is that? Where is it? I put it here somewhere, I swear. I would find it a bit horrifying seeing that I'm not scared of being capable of destroying so many people. Is that a subspace pocket? Found it. Here, take this. I can't use that. Your reward from the midterms, Murasame. I can't use that. It's not short enough. That won't work. That's like nerfing me. Rank. I mean, it's a good sword, but like, not good enough. Katana with a name that means rain shower. This blade is said to glisten with the essence of morning dew. Hope you like it. This would be given to you in a formal setting under normal circumstances, but you know how it is. Right. Falling unconscious. Hey, geezer, quit acting shy. Get in here. Could you shorten the sword to 5th original length? Yeah. Could you, like, make it shorter? Medea, how many times must I tell you not to call me that? You're in your 70s. Stop acting like a teenager. Well, this is familiar sight. What the hell is that green thing? The Blade Emperor too, what's going on? Your group mates told me everything, Yoma. On behalf of Walking Academy, we sincerely apologize. Huh? The Academy takes full responsibility for everything that happened during the midterms. Because of that, your group, no, every student on that island was in grave danger. From that weakling? Like, I swear on my reputation as a director of Walking Academy that I will get to the bottom of why that demonkin appeared. You saved the students. I mean, yeah, I don't remember how old she is, but she's old, I remember that much. I just did what I could, you know? What you did is truly commendable. What did I do? What do you know? But until we uncover the truth, we'll have to keep this under wraps. Okay, so they know everything. I know it's ironic for me to say this as the director. But it seems the problem may lie within the academy itself. I'm sorry, Gyoma. You deserve far better than this. It's alright. Gyoma, you know, it's okay to be a little more selfish at your age. You're like an old man. No, really, you're like an old man. And there comes the series mode on. Sig, you remember the day we first met after enrolling in the academy? You were lying on a bench, and when I told you to move, you drew your sword on me. What was it again? Something about not taking orders from anyone. You were so dramatic. I remember no such thing. Feels like just yesterday, but I've already spent 60 years here. Life really is full of surprises. And yet, even after all this time, we barely made a mark on the academy's history. The place was already ancient by the time we set foot here. What a long legacy. A lot has happened over the past 7 centuries, but the academy has always trained its students, protected them, and yet... Oh. What? Did someone just attack her, or did she just blow up the windows and then use a shield before the midterm exam? I had instructors conduct multiple preliminary surveys. Though rare, Scopely Island was a known mermaid sighting area, so I exercised the utmost caution. Medea. Sorry, I got a little too caught up in the moment. Medea. In any case, isn't Gyoma amazing? He defeated the mermaid all on his own. This hag. This hag! What do you think about him, Sig? What do you think about him? So cool! Extraordinary talent. I've seen countless so-called prodigies. Their names once spoken with awe, only to burn bright for a fleeting moment before fading away like meteors. In hero families, desperate for prestige, even the smallest glimpse of talent is enough to earn that title. Genius, a word tossed around carelessly, devoid of meaning. I didn't let even my granddaughter bear it. A talent so distant, so unfathomable. Come on, what do you think? If there is such a thing as a genius, it must be that boy. I wonder how far he could go with time and experience. Perhaps he'll reach what I've been chasing my whole life. The realm. I'll be staying at the academy for a while. Medea. Fine. Just help me clean up this mess. I remember no such thing. Is this old man broken? I remember no such thing. Seems the fact that I defeated a demonkin at Scopely Island has been kept a secret, just as the director said. Not to pat myself on the back, but if I hadn't taken down that mermaid, my classmates might not be laughing right now. Well, they will be laughing in an early. They will be lying in an early grave. The first thing I did after leaving the hospital was head to the academy forge. Yeah, he's like, I need you to change this sword for me. Oh, what do you need? Well, can you like shorten it into these? Why the fuck would you do that to this beautiful ass? Just do it, okay? Give my Kong to the forge. I had to reforge and strengthen Murasame. As if falls outside the condition of blessing of the blade god is nothing more than a hunk of metal to me. Fate in reforge. promise. Can you make 2 swords out of it? Maybe it's long enough for that. 700 years special event, free 1 week. Bye. Blacksmith Wayland is fired up. Look at me. Look at me. Thanks. I hope the reforging goes well. Come on. You're back. How are you feeling? What the hell happened to you? You were just supposed to find some instructors. Chloe, what happened to you? I hurt myself a little. A little. Was that from you tripping? But thanks to Speed, whatever's emergency treatment, the doctor said I'll be able to walk without crutches in a week. After all, I am an auditore. Sorry, I gotta be carried away. It's a relief to see that she's doing well, but should she just be saying that all over the place? Isn't that supposed to be like a secret, you know? She clashed with the blue-haired girl and then crashed into the ground. Did she clash with her though? It looked like she was about to clash and it's like, oh shit, it's you, and then just fell. Right, it wasn't just my effort alone. I may have been the one to defeat the mermaid. What do you mean it wasn't just your effort alone? The only ones who actually helped noticeably, Rachel, like killing all the other mermen, so you didn't have to get that distracted, and the weapon who was healing Leon. Her finding help, sure, it could have been nice, but they got there after you needed it. Did I miss anything while I was gone? I heard there's some tension between the director and the Elder Council, but it was only thanks to everyone fulfilling their roles. Chloe's rescue call. Rachel holding back the merman. Speed weapon healing buff. I mean, those two, sure. What did Leon do? Lead? Can he beat the Demon King with that? Yo, he's just like, I'm not impressed. He died at the entrance of the demonic realm. I suppose it's because he was caught off guard. Silence! Everyone, quiet down and take your seats. Holy fan service. Jiggly physics, you mean? Before our training drill, I have an announcement. This may come as a surprise, but as a temporary arrangement, our class will have an additional instructor. Let me introduce them to you. You said one. What do you mean them? What? 2 instructors. Oh my god. Yo, dude wants to just teach Gyoma. Like, that's the only reason he's there. I'm gonna be just ignoring everyone else. Hey, weren't you supposed to be an instructor? Never mind. The Blade Emperor. Actually, no way. Holy shit. Where's the second one, though? Why? Is he here? What do you think? What do you think is there? Oh, he's not supposed to be here. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Instructor Kim. Elder Claudia. The 5th Legion Commander. He's not happy. What is your guys' opinion? Soul Leveling anime series is most watched anime ever. We many stories with. What I will say is that if they loved solo leveling, could you? I mean, it's kind of generic, and I mean I do love solo leveling, but the story, it's not more than okay. Let's be completely honest. It's a good manhwa. It's entertaining, power fantasy, but nothing really extraordinary. If you want a good story, you gotta go towards something like The Real Man or Man's Man, is what I'm saying. Infinite Leveling Morim also probably way better. Return of the Blossoming Blade, oh my god, it's furious. Like, it's sad. It's honestly sad. I'm not hating on solo leveling though. I do love the manhwa. It's just that It is not the best series. Not by a long shot. I get it. All the casuals who only want boom, bam, fight, or a farming. Yeah, that's pretty much it. That's what I'm saying. Like, even if you gave them peak, like a man's man, not as many would care. Because, like, there's not that much action. It's more office intrigue. Like, so much office politics. And it's fucking amazing. The way it's written. Could you imagine, like, someone writing that and they have no freaking, what should I say, talents in making things interesting? Like, they made me interested. Like, they made me say, like, the best series, the best webtoon is about office politics. How does that work? One Piece? Nah, I'm not the biggest One Piece fan. Sorry, Doge, but, like, I tried to get into One Piece. And I will say the live action, in my opinion, is way better, but I haven't read the manga. I've only watched, like, season 1 of the anime, and I try to force myself, but nah, not for me. But like I said, did like the first Netflix season. You should have gotten it right when you had the chance. Yo, what the fuck is this? Is that supposed to be candy? Yeah, if you're saying I watch anime, tell me your top 5 anime, not top 10, because they have only watched 4 solo Demon Slayer. Fucking, oh no. Nah. Okay, one of my favorite animes, especially the first core, 86. 86 is peak. I don't care what anyone says. It is, in my opinion, one of the best animes. Like, at least the first 12 episodes. Holy crap. We need season 3 or season 2 or whatever you're going to call it. Grimgar, amazing series. Also, All the Ramen on the Sky, so underrated. First season of Promised Neverland. You really know how to be a nuisance, don't you? You can enjoy any of the said anime, but please watch something else too. I'm sorry. I mean, I'm not a big fan of Demon Slayer. I mean, the animation is good, but it's not as good as everyone says, is all I'm saying. Soul Leveling, in my opinion, is better. Soul Leveling, in my opinion, is actually better than Demon Slayer. I'm at least enjoying it more. Baki. Not the biggest fan, honestly. It's okay. Say sorry one more time, I dare you. You're pissing me off. Why do some people start with Demon Slayer and then think that's how every anime is? I mean, Attack on Titan is like 100 times better than Demon Slayer. Yeah, I said it. Fight me. Yes. Seriously, was that too much to ask? I just needed you to bring Leon to me. Half dead. I don't care if he's the next hero. You had a mermaid at your disposal. I watched the newer ones. The older ones is probably way better. Because of your blunder, the Blade Emperor decided to stay at the academy. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh dear. You're not listening, are you? Oh, I'm so sorry. Not at all. Shit. She's just an instructor. Curse you. Oh, I got blood on my shoes. Gross. Both good of bucking. I mean, if you want sports, if you want a sports manga, one of the best series of all time, go read Awashi. Go read Awashi. I don't care what anyone says. Best sports manga. The more I think about it, the more absurd it sounds. A mermaid losing to a bunch of first years. I like fight scenes too, but if an anime is just fighting, then just watch. That's like saying, hey, if you watch True Blood, you might as well just watch Korn. Oh, True Blood sucked. Like, I have not watched all of True Blood, like, obviously, because it is such a bad show. But I remember it just popped up on TV sometimes, and it was always a steamy scene. Like, yo, what? What do you mean this character has, like, had his way with all the girls in the series? Like, what the hell? You pissed off half of humanity. Oh, but considering this year's intake, I guess anything is possible. Actually, it seems the mermaid was defeated by a single student. How do you know that? That was supposed to be under wraps. A single student. Was it Leon? No. Then who? I hate when people beat around the bush to spill it. It was the top scorer of this year, Gyoma Kang. How is this getting out, by the way? Is this supposed to be getting out because... What the fuck? Why are we keeping it a secret if people already know? Gyoma. Oh, that's special entrance. I see. Now that's interesting. One, two, three, four. Too quiet! Again! Casual. Friend has not enough aura farming and she vomits. She talks to people and is alive. Honestly though, I have not watched for the end, so I can't say anything about it. Probably a good series, but just didn't feel like watching it. And what I am mostly interested in this season, to be honest, is Teogonia. I know. Kind of, not really isekai, it's fantasy, and then he suddenly remembers something from his past life. Little, so it's mostly just fantasy. I kind of enjoy it so far. Feels a bit different, you know? Too quiet. Again! Yes, sir. So I would recommend checking out Teogonia, actually. 1, 2, 3, 4. You got this! Come on, Gyama! I wish I was there. I wish I was sitting. You're slow! Huh. Did you hurt your legs during the exam as well? No, sir. I'm just badly conditioned. What the hell is going on? Why is this old man running beside me? Blade Emperor, Siegfried von Nibelung. Dude, yo, did you injure your legs? Nah, I'm just slow. Oh. So, descendant of Valor, Walkin's right hand, Blade Saint Arone Nibelung. He inherits the title tied to her name, Blade Saint. The man recognized as the strongest human. Furthermore, he becomes Leon's sword mentor during the Second Human Demon War. He's like, aren't you supposed to be like with Leon right now? Nah, I found a better prodigy, playing a crucial role as the story progresses. I wait for Lord of the Mystery. The Bay said, what is soul leveling for South Korean and One Piece for Japan is Lord of the Mystery for China. Is solo leveling the best South Korea can offer though? Honestly, I don't think so. Like, South Korea has lots of better stories. But Lord of Mystery looks good though. So why are you here, Blade Emperor? Please go to Leon instead. I don't need your help. The storyline's gone completely off the rails now. And whose fault is that? Only one, I'll say. Speaking of, I don't think Leon ever got that Blade Saint title. It was a well-known incident, so even I've heard of it. Well, since Leon can't get the title anyway, maybe it's... Not fun at all! This is seriously uncomfortable! Blade Emperor. Yeah, this feels like... the army general. Dude, he's gonna trade you. He's gonna make you OP even more than 40 seconds. He's running beside me, a mere foot soldier. Stamina and endurance form the backbone of a warrior. No matter how extraordinary your talent, it means nothing if the body can't keep up. These basic exercises are vital for real progress. Now stop looking for shortcuts and run! Yes, sir! Louder! Yes, sir! Good. Follow my lead. Is Return of the Blossoming Blade like South Korea? Get on him. Go, go, go. I swear, does that old man not age? The biggest stories are low. When look at what comes out of South Korea. I mean, yeah, biggest story, sure. But like, best story? No. Right now, I don't want that much anime. I plan on watching Ghost Stories English dub for a quick one. Yeah, but like, if you have not watched 86, I beg you, give it a chance. You will not be able to stop watching it, is all I'm saying. And you will hate that there's no more seasons. You can always read the light novels, but I haven't done that. I swear, does that old man not age? From now on, personal armaments will be strictly prohibited during training. Except in field exercises. What? Instead, take these weapons and familiarize yourself with them. Oh no. He's like, oh no. But my sashimi knife. Nah, you don't need that. Oh, there's my sashimi knife. There's a sashimi knife too. Why is there a sashimi knife? Yo, that doesn't make any sense. You have shield, you have spears, you have swords, you have... What the... Is that a rake? Okay, I take that back. There's a shovel there as well. What kind of weapons are these? What's this? Armaments of a family heirloom. Sorry, if I may ask a question. Speak. Seems more practical for our future to train with the weapons inherited from our families. I'd like to understand why we're being prohibited from using them. Because you can't always have your weapon. What if you lose it? I just hope whatever story there is gonna make anime of it didn't fuck up the story animation. Yeah, pretty much. Good question. Like with the beginning after the end, you mean? Like with Tabata? Oh my god. Don't get me started. I watched one episode. And that was enough for me. Good question. The foundation is key in all things. Relying too much on superior weaponry only hinders personal growth. I wonder what I would do if I wrote a story and some guy fools me into selling my rights or something to make an anime out of it. And you make a PowerPoint presentation. Ruins my leg. Oh my god, I don't know what I would do. I might go to jail, you guys. I might end up... Nah. Leading one to confuse the weapon strength with their own. Nah, I would have just said... I would have gone... Yo, I would never sign anything saying I can't critique the show. And if you made a slideshow out of my series, I would go on live and tell people, yo, I know the series sucks, okay? They fucked it up, so go read my story instead. Like, it's completely different. You can even see how it happens inside your head if you're good at it. Like, it's way better than the anime. Not even close, actually. Does that make it all the more important to master them and overcome our flaws, sir? Someone's desperate to be noticed. Huh. Even the finest weapon is meaningless if the one wielding it lacks in skill. Moreover, a true master never blames their tools. Yep, that's exactly right. Once you master the basics, your proficiency with your armament will also naturally improve. Thus, students who excel at using basic weapons are more likely to achieve high marks in the end of year class advancement evaluations. Is that really true? Move out of my way! Looks like his strength isn't the only thing that's world class. He managed to convince everyone. I figured he was just a doormat since Medea always made fun of him. Top to goddamn. Yeah, I guess no one wanted this. I'll take it. I saw this coming. Might as well. This was definitely part of his plan. To help you get accustomed to your new weapons. Today's class will consist of one-on-one sparring sessions between students. Are you telling me someone chose the rake before they chose that blade? Nah, okay, they left the rake and the shovel behind at least, and the hammer. And the axe, okay. Okay, fine. I was like, did someone... That would be more hilarious if it was still there and someone took the shovel. Yo, Lloyd's here. You know what we would choose. This was definitely part of his plan. Yeah. Today's class will consist of one-on-one sparring sessions between students. In real life, not in subspace. What if we get hurt? What if I get a splinter? Each of you enter the academy to carry on the legacy of the founding hero and become honorable warriors. No, I didn't. I did it for the money and the fame and the girls. What? A warrior can only truly grow through training that mirrors the dangers and realities of actual combat. Did you just ignore me? That's pretty good, but like, I guess we have to see what people chose. However, recklessly battling one another could easily cost you your lives. So before you begin, I will show you a demonstration. No way, we get to see the Blade Emperor's techniques in person. I've only ever seen them on NeoTube. Silence! No talking during class. I, Won Bin Lee, a proud instructor at the world's finest academy, may have found myself in the most dire and unprecedented crisis of my career. Make the greatest estate developer into an anime and F up anything. Oh. No, my entire life. I mean, the thing is though, if they follow the webtoon, then Lloyd will have all those faces and stuff, right? But if they follow the novel, he won't have that, so. Forgive me, mother, for I have sinned that. Forgive me, mother, I fear this is the end for me. Sir, please go lightly. Students. Kyoma-kan. Huh? What? Step forward. Are you fucking serious? Dude, I can't use my 40 seconds now. I'm dead. Blade Emperor versus Blade Demon. What you call me? What you call me? I don't feel like this is a fair fight. I mean, you've had like a lifetime. Do you call me old? I mean, you sound old, don't we? What do you mean I sound old? Step forward! Whoa, it's just scrap metal, but it's glowing. Wow, it's nothing like mine. Can't believe we'll see the Blade Emperor's demonstration in person. But why the hell does that loser get to? Oh, I can hear you punks. Guys who made a beginning after the end said we followed the novel and read it, so please don't use any of the novel. Dude, the novel of the beginning after the end is probably even better than the manhwa. It's just that they did not follow the novel. They used slideshow. Have you fully recovered, boy? Yes. I'm fine now, sir. Good, so I can go all out. Then, raise your blade. Even if it's just a sparring match, this is too much. I'm in perfect shape after a good rest, but my opponent is Siegfried, the Blade Emperor. Clashing blades with him won't be a simple matter. At least one of us will lose a limb, or worse, our head. Dude, it's a sparring match. He won't take your arm off. And yet, for some reason, maybe it's the influence of my blessing. Battle. My instincts are pushing me to fight. But I've already strayed too far from the canon path. I mean, you're already, like, way out of the vicinity, is all I'm saying. So it doesn't really matter what you do anymore. I need to consider the consequences this could bring. I'm not worthy to be your opponent, sir. Please lower your sword. You don't say. Man, I wish the Blade Emperor would just beat the crap out of him. Huh. Who do you think you are? Do you have no pride as a swordsman? How long do you plan to hide your strength? What good is your talent if you're such a coward? Pride. That word has been engraved in my heart since the day I earned the title of the finest knife master in Korea. Wish I was doing a new animated show about Tales of Demons and Gods, or at least dub sensation. Enjoy that more than watching sub-chance make roasting. Reading is reading, isn't it? Okay. It's the very thing that's kept me from ever putting down my knife. The Blade Emperor trying to provoke me. Get lost, special entrance. Everyone else expected me to run in disgrace. If I take the bait, I know I'll regret it. But even so... Hold on, Gyama! Looks like he's made his decision. Sir? Fuck you! I look forward to your guidance. Activating the blessing of the Blade God. Oh no, we're gonna puke blood again. Fight ends. He pukes up blood. I didn't even touch him. I didn't go that hardcore. I knew it. Even at the age of 70, that moment remains as vivid as ever. Enlightenment of the blade. A memory of a one-armed wandering knight. From when I was still in my early training. The blade's path. Demonstrated by that knight. Was undeniably in that realm. Since the day of the class placement exam, I've kept an eye on that boy. Gyoma Kang. Perhaps he holds the key to help me reach. Next level. I say I have kind of good table comes in the story 7. Trilogue. This point of the story is Ingrid Corsa, Mother's lightly version, others but still better than pretty much. The Realm. Dude has 40 seconds, impressive. Whoa. Charging forward without a hint of fear or hesitation. A peculiar blade path like a swallow in flight. Did he just like let go of his blade? Like what the fuck? Ooh. His physical strength is incomparable to what it was before. He pushed me back with such ease. However, my blade is far from light. Okay. Briefing. I don't get it. Wasn't his win in the subspace duel just a fluke? How the hell would he fluke the win? I figured he was just somewhat capable for a special entrant, nothing more. Oh, his opponent was only an ordinary, okay. So why? Why does the Blade Emperor care so much about him? Hope he gets his butt kicked. And then ends up crying like a loser. Are they not seeing what happens? But why are they both just standing still? I mean, that's what it looks like to you guys. No, they're not just standing still. I question the Blade Emperor's words, but can't believe it. Gyoma he is. So the director won't approve of this. The other students might get hurt too. Instructor Wombin, do you honestly think I would engage in an actual battle with that boy? Do not worry. If I'm correct, Gyoma will be able to access that plane. That plane? You don't mean the mind plane. Not only did he step into this plane, but he even withstood my strike. Truly incredible. A duel in the mental plane is a fierce battle of wits. Just from clashing blades with him, I can tell. Even in this fleeting moment, that boy continues to grow. Brilliant. Now then, let's see. Blessing of the Blade Phantom. If you can withstand this. This. Just like, what the fuck are they doing? That blue glow, that aura. Have they crossed into the real world? This wasn't part of the plan, sir. Stop! I have to stop this. If this goes on... Blood will be spilled. Yo, you can't stop them. Are you insane? You're gonna die. That's enough! Yo! Oh, she got there right on time. Last moment. What the hell are you doing against a student? Have you lost your mind? May it reach you. May it reach you. I'm sorry. Huh? Never mind. What is wrong with you? Get the hell out of my academy if you go. What is wrong with you? Get the hell out of my academy if you've gone senile. I went through all that trouble to let you in and you used a blessing against the student. I swear to God, I'm going to kill you. We were just playing. We were just playing. It was not my intention. Shut up. I've lost my self-control. I went as far as to let my aura manifest. Hey, are you even listening? Medea? I'm sorry. Huh? In the 50 years I've known him, I never heard Sieg apologize. But today I heard it twice. So what exactly happened? I can't believe you used your blessing against a student. What if I hadn't stepped in? I couldn't have gained the upper hand without it. What? Gained the upper hand? Am I hearing things? Did Siegfried, with all his stubborn pride, really just say that? I'm well aware of Guillaume's remarkable talent, but I'm even more familiar with Sieg's strength. The boy is already at a level where he can enter the mind plane. What? Already? You couldn't do that until you were almost 30. Guillaume is only 17. That can't be right. Indeed. Unless, of course, he has some way to bridge the gap in his experience. Good heavens. Guillaume. Are you okay? I'm fine. What? In every moment my dignity as a 7-star and a mentor vanished. What I felt towards him was fear. Fear. Yeah, fear. It reminded me of the first time I faced Bosmon, the 6th Legion commander. Why did I sense that from Guillaume? I'm starting to wonder if he really is a demon, like his name. Doesn't seem like he's lying. Sieg, does that mean you lost? Absolutely not! No matter how gifted the boy may be, he's still no match for me. Now there's Sieg. Besides, I didn't even have my armament. Why are you being so defensive? Also, you're the one who always says a true master never blames their tools. Oh! And now your excuse that you didn't have your armament? That's embarrassing. You wretched hag. The hell was that? Blessing of the blade. Oh, no. Son of a bitch. Ding. Oh, at least I didn't wake up in the hospital this time. In the end, it turned out fine. Take this! That old man sure is competitive. But if Medea hadn't intervened, it could have been disastrous. I could have killed him. I'm pretty sure that was the mind plane. Felt so surreal. Mind plane. A domain that can only be accessed when certain conditions like mastery and comprehension of one's armament are fulfilled. It is said that only those two have devoted their entire lives to honing a single weapon to perfection can enter the plane. Thus in the world of blessing, of miracle. Fewer than 10 heroes can freely traverse this plane. Even Leon, the destined hero, needed 3 years of mentoring just to step foot in the mind plane. I know this because I quit the game right around that point. No! So why is it possible for me? It took Leon 3 years even with all his main character buffs. Am my character that broken? Oh. Sashimi knives. Including my past life, I've accumulated over 2 decades of experience as the finest in the nation too. Yeah, but like, it's not just one weapon. What's more, whenever I activate my blessing of the Blade God, my focus transcends the limits of comprehension. The threads of my current and past lives weave together seamlessly. Oh, I see, so there's like 2 people. Unraveling the obstacles I face. Based on what I've experienced so far. Running from my problems only seemed to make them worse. Instead of letting the situation control me, I'll take it one step at a time. Doing what I can. Let's try this. If I can access the mind plane at will, I'll be able to train in combat without activating my blessing. Yo, that is insane. That's insane. Did you do it? Shit. What the hell is that? Okay. Huh? Is that aura? Is this what? Is this what? You've crossed the line this time, Elder Claudia. Indeed, this is a clear and direct affront to us. Probably like the Blade God, I'm guessing. You'll agree to this. Even so, sending a demonkin, there are enemies. Is that really important? We must address the problem immediately. Once again, let me emphasize, we must investigate Gyoma Kong, the top scoring special entrant. You believe he may be the hero. That was already determined to be Leon van Reinhardt. That boy is just a half-baked novice who still hasn't manifested his blessing. And have you forgotten? The class placement exam, when he slaughtered the genius twins. What's worse, Medea has kept the special entrance information confidential, supposedly for his safety. Everything about him is surrounded in mystery. In any case, we must take action, dispose of the hero. Exactly. As if the 7 stars weren't trouble enough, we need to nip any potential problems in the bud. This time they even left the Blade Emperor into the academy. Yes, that is precisely my point. Ever since Medea of the 7 stars took office as the academy director, the influence of our council has dwindled significantly. What do you even do? What does this council do except just complain? And after Bossmon's defeat, the world has revered the 7 stars. Well, we're treated like worthless forgotten relics. I mean, sorry, but like, what do you do though? Subboat. It has always been our council of elders that guided the ignorant masses and upheld balance. If this is how we're treated now, it will only get worse with the emergence of a hero. Have a wonderful day, Jonas. Indeed, to maintain our power, we need a common enemy. Yes, the hero who poses a threat to the Demon King must be eliminated. I'm a distinguished elder of the academy. It's not as though I've gone to such lengths to persuade the council just because of that woman. The 5th Legion commander is furious. If we don't act... 5th Legion commander, Agor. Death would be a merciful fate for us. Very well. Issue your command. Auditores will see it through. Boy. Please spare me! Please spare me! What? Were you not able to make it? Erratic rain shower, Murasame, Sashimi version. What did you do to it? Is it like 1 centimeter wrong? A few millimeters? Please. Oh. Shit. Don't hurt me! What? Was it too short? Too long? If it's too long, it's not a problem. Like we can shoot. Oh, is that why he's pissed? He went from A rank to E rank. Blade once said in glisten with the essence of morning dew, it has been reborn as a sashimi knife, made of carbon steel with a master blacksmith's precision. Though small, its true power may depend on the wielder. I've been forging steel for 30 years, but I never had this happen. Right? It was almost as if... What? The blade itself refused to be forged. So I quickly melted iron and reforged it, barely managing to salvage its shape. In the hands of a lesser smith, it would have ended up as useless scrap. It snapped with a single strike, I swear it! With 20 years of experience using knives, I can tell this blade was forged with great skill. Of course, it just had to be the perfect size for my blessing. Also, its durability is only grade E. Even so, the armament has a high potential grade. With enough upgrades, it could become a reliable weapon. It's not exactly an apology, but if you bring me the materials, I'll refine it at no cost. And what if you break it again? Hold on, listen to me. Although it's only an E tier armament, a grade A potential means it could reach A tier or maybe even beyond. It was A tier before you got your hands on it. Also, there are materials that ensure the reforging won't fail. The tricky part is getting them. Those materials can only be found from A tier demonic monsters or stronger. You mean like a mermaid? An A tier monster is about as strong as an E tier demonkin, meaning I'd have to defeat another mermaid level foe. Can't you just ask for the remains? Like, they are yours, right? I'm not about to risk my life to upgrade my weapon. I can still get materials from weaker monsters. If only I could swipe my credit card and be done with it. Don't miss out. What for your package? Come on, buy it. You better keep your word. Absolutely, I swear on my title as a blacksmith. Also, I want back half the cost of the leftover metal from the forging. Huh? 10 million won. Yo, that is insane money. I did exactly what you asked. Yeah, but you didn't fulfill it, did you? I didn't even charge you for it. Yo, he didn't charge you. It's like, give me the money that I was supposed to pay you but didn't pay you. This was a B tier sword broken in half. Yeah, that should be about right based on the current market rates. You little punk. Think you can pull a fast one on me? I was wondering how well this weapon performs. Looks like I'll find out with you. Alright, I'm sorry. 5 million. How's 5 million won? 10. 8 million. 8 million. That's it. No more. 10. Even if it was a B tier weapon, the actual market price is different. I won't even recover my initial cost, I swear. I swear. Hand it over. Give me my money. Alright. Poor dude. It's not his fault. Pain inflicted by the blessing. Reduced by 1 level. My new armament increased my armament grade, unlocking another feature. The biggest thing keeping me from using my blessing is the unbearable pain. But if that's being lessened, I have to get this stat higher. In fact, after reading that, I had to put it to the test. The pain only went from feeling like dying to barely able to breathe. It's still excruciatingly painful. Even so, if just one level made this much of a difference, maybe one day I won't even need the blessing of painlessness to use it. Seems my armament grade increases whenever I obtain or upgrade a weapon. Now that midterms are over, I'll make upgrading it my top priority. If I keep improving little by little, it's me. Perhaps I'll finally understand this power. And maybe even find out who dragged me into this world. This is too salty. Gyama? Yo, the look on her face. Gyama? Huh? Oh, hey Chloe! Is there something wrong with your food? Oh, I just lost my appetite. Did you remove your cast? Are you feeling better now? Yes, I still need a crutch, but my leg feels stronger than ever. I can balance on one leg without tripping. They do say bones get stronger each time they break and heal. Does she think bones work like muscles? Hold on. Did she have food on her face? Like what the hell? Ba-dum. Piece of rice. Yo, she's gonna fall over. Yeah. Oh, are you okay? Yes, I tripped. Oh. Wow, is this your first armament, Gyoma? It looks amazing. Oh, yeah. Oh, this doesn't flip or switch. It's pretty. This doesn't look like an E tier at all. E tier. I didn't mean it like that. It looks great even for the lowest tier, I mean. It's fine. I got some of my money back from the blacksmith. And he promised me free upgrades as long as I bring him the materials. If I keep upgrading it, it should become usable. Yes, you're already incredibly strong with a dollar store knife. With a proper armament, you'll be on another level. Thanks. When I really think about it, there's no real reason for me to get stronger. Are you angry? If I can take down a mermaid, I can handle most mid-tier and stronger demonic monsters. The only reason I'm upgrading my weapon is to lessen the pain. I'm so sorry. I wasn't trying to make fun of your weapon. No, Chloe, I'm telling you, it's nothing like that. I couldn't help but... just seeing the state of my Murasame. Oh. That blacksmith who did this to your weapon. And everyone who's causing you trouble. Yo, I'll kill them. Yo! Didn't I just say to you that the blacksmith will give me free upgrades? Like, you can't kill him. Chloe. Oh. I'm sorry. Uh-huh. Wait. Is it blue hair? Is it Abel? Did Chloe not sense that? Gamma, where are you going? Someone's here. What are you doing? Huh, no, it's him, of course. Oh, the brother. Oh. These siblings are exactly the same, I swear. I let my guard down. Brother? Brother, what are you doing in the tree? What were you doing up there? What's up with the ears? Is she like protecting... Like, I don't smell any blood on him. He must be unharmed. Unarmed. Unharmed. I mean, that too, I guess. What do you want from me? He wants you to trade him. Become my master. So I made myself clear last time. That's not why I'm here. Then why are you here? I know you'll find out anyway if I tell Chloe. So I might as well just tell you both now. This concerns you too, Kong. The Academy's Council of Elders have put out a kill order on you. You encountered the Academy's Council of Elders. Those old men want me dead? Is that why you're here? He's there to warn him. Chloe, it seems being away from home has dulled your senses. Get behind me, Guillaume. I'll take care of him myself. Hurry, get behind me. Never mind, you're still just as sharp. Kong, I don't care what you've been up to, but the Council of Elders is oddly fixated on you. The Auditore family as a whole finds this order questionable, so we're holding off on it. The Council secretly acting without the Director's knowledge is one thing, but targeting a mere student also goes against our principles. However, since the order comes directly from the Council, we can't simply ignore it. If they keep pushing, the Auditores will have no choice but to investigate Yukon. In any case, Chloe, are you still one of us? Oh, Chloe, you are still one of us, so I felt you should know. He used his family's principles as an excuse. But in truth, he was just worried about Chloe. That is all I have to say. Nox. Thanks. You know, about the other day, Chloe is happiest when she's with you. What? Even as her brother, I've never seen her like that. What the fuck is that supposed to mean? So don't you ever let her get hurt again. What do you mean? What do you mean? Are you blaming me for that? Huh? What do you mean again? I never hurt her. What does that even mean? What are they talking about? Stupid son. What do you mean again? What is he talking about? I wasn't the one who hurt her. That's what I'm thinking, like, sure, I guess. Whatever that means. I have just one question. Okay, if you say, do you really love my sister? What the fuck is that kind of question? How are you so strong? Okay, that's a better question. Talent. Strong. That's what you call people who can always stand their ground like the Blade Emperor. I can only manage it for less than a minute each day. I'm not strong by any means, though I can't exactly tell him that. Huh. Although Nox used Chloe as an excuse. He did share a family secret with me, so it doesn't feel right to just ignore his question. Nox. You don't have enough hunger. What do you mean? Even if you're an Auditore, there's something you can only get from real-world experience. If you stay holed up in the academy, you'll hit a wall sooner or later. So get out there, work hard, push yourself. That's how you'll learn something valuable. What? He's like, says the guy without calluses for hate. I mean, that wasn't entirely untrue, but time to dip. Time to dip. Gotta get out of here before he figures out I'm full of shit. The Divine Realm once thrived with countless gods, who ruled over all, upholding peace and prosperity. However, the Academy's elders are after me. The Council of Elders are descendants of 5 of the 7 disciples of Valor, Joaquin. 10 disciples, 5 elders, corrupt 5. I remember them being a powerful group, not just in the Academy, but across all society. But they kept getting in the way of the protagonist to protect their own interests. Which is why the players started calling them the Corrupt 5. So how did I become a problem for them? Top scoring student, destroyed Nox in a subspace duel, sliced up the fish to protect Leon during midterms. Now that I think about it, I've caused quite a mess, haven't I? Peace, order, safety. Yeah, right. I've practically been begging for everyone's attention. But even after all I've done, it still doesn't make sense why the elders want me gone. Unless... Scopely Island, Leon, Mermaid. I'm not their target. But Leon is. And I was the outlier that ruined their plan. No matter how well Medea covered it up, the most powerful figures in noble society are bound to find out that I slayed a mermaid. If they're after Leon, the hero candidate, it's possible that one of them, Sahara, Siegfried, or every single one is colluding with the demons. They're not just trying to stop him, they want blood. All this against a mere student. Can't believe they go this far. They sacrifice both the human race and the academy just to protect their own privilege. I never knew they were this wild. I could go and carve them up right now, but no, not yet. When the time comes, I will cut them down. Write this down. I can't focus. Divine Realm. Cut. Shit, I need to upgrade my armament. For that I'll have to raid a dungeon. But I can't do it alone, I need a party. Chloe will join if I ask. I prefer someone more strategic than a powerhouse like Rachel. Humanity in the ages would come to call them. Speed weapon. I'll ask him for help. The Blade God. Is that what it said? Blade God. Hey, big shot. This isn't a place for gutter rats like you to wander in and out. Who? Special entrant. Who the hell is this chump? I've dealt with countless drunkards in my 20 years in the restaurant business. A walking teenage tantrum like him isn't even worth my time. Beat it. Before I restructure your square jaw. Huh? You little shake. He's slow. What was that? Are they fighting? Ow! My hand! What's this guy's chin made of? Yeah, metal. I've heard of muscle mages, but a muscle healer. That's the first. Maybe I hit him too hard. You're here for me, right? Get over yourself. Why would I be... Want to talk outside? So, to sum it up, you need a party as soon as possible. You want me to help find the members, and the team gets your share of the dungeon spoils. You only want the monster materials, right? If I try to gather a party, Chloe is the only one who'd join. I figured things would go a lot smoother if you helped, since you are in the dragon class. The party, huh? Right, you need at least 4 people to get clearance for a raid. If not for the Academy's regulations, you could probably clear dozens of dungeons solo. I couldn't even do one alone. Oh, come on, you expect me to believe that after you took down a mermaid by yourself? Being too humble just makes you insufferable, you know. He thinks I'm being modest. Looks like you're fully recovered now. Yeah, I owe it to you. I bounced back after a couple of days in a comfy hospital. Alright, fine. I'll take you up on that offer. No reason to say no. And something tells me teaming up with you again will be an interesting experience. Thanks. Which dungeon do you have in mind? The Buffalo dungeon? C tier. The one in Shore One? Yeah. Buffalo dungeon. Yeah, that's a classic pick. So, you, Chloe, and me. That makes 3. Do you have a specific type in mind for the last member? Anyone. Anyone but Rachel or Leon. Preferably. I couldn't get them to join anyway. Rachel's been holed up in the school's training hall since you were hospitalized. And Leon's busy prepping for a high-level dungeon raid with the 2nd and 3rd years. Thank goodness. Oh, I got someone in mind. Is he gonna be able? Let me think. She should be asleep right now. at this time of day. She's got her quirks. Let's stop by the shop first. I need to buy something. Pardon our intrusion. Oh, so it's open. Let's go inside. Isn't this someone else's home? I didn't know there was a place like this within the academy. It's like I'm in Japan. Even when I played the game, I never visited this place. Although I was a chef training in Japanese cuisine, I've never been to Japan. I always wanted to visit for market research. I suppose this is the closest I'll get. Oh, there she is. Hey, wake up! Hey, wake up! Is it able? Alright. I got you some... Huh? Where? Where? He has it. Damn. Maybe she just looks like Abel. I don't think that was Abel. What is she doing? Nah, that's not Abel. I just saw blue hair. I was like, is that Abel? Nah, it's not Abel. So good, so good, so good, so good, so good. What has happened? Hey, you. You got any more jelly bars? The fan service in this series is just... You got any more jelly bars? Yeah, my pants. What? No! Here comes a new challenger. By challenger, you mean another one who is going to have the hots for the MC. Oh, no. So yeah, we read for quite a while. My back is a bit sore, so... If you want more, subscribe. Put all notifications on, you know what I'm saying? All that shit. Second, I've also got Discord if you get notified. If you want to get notified there instead. YouTube members, Patreon, all that shit. Bye-bye.